Greetings everyone, it's Gryfer here. We're looking at a replay submission from Scipio GG on the North American server. For today he has submitted a Benson game. Top tier with 1 CV per side. As per seems to be recent trends, very few cruisers, 2 cruisers per team. 4 battleships, five battleships, 4 destroyers in the CV. They are on Crash Zone Alpha. So starting south side, going to Ken, test Charlie. Having a look at Scipio, he's a fairly good player, well within the 60% win rate or higher. Favourite class is destroyers, so this will be a bit of a good game I hope to review. Looking at what he's up against, he's got an Oland, a Gade and a Fubuki on his team. He's up against another Benson, an Asashio, an Agile and a Vastaras. So only the one radar in the Baltimore and the CV spotting, so with the 5.8 detection, he's in a good position, unless he comes up against the Asashio that can outspot him and play really that hit hide and mouse type, hide and seek type gameplay, but we will have to wait and see. So CV spots the Oland. It's losing a bit of planes. The AA opens up. He's going for a strike. Let's see how this goes. Scipio keeps his AA off though. Now it's on. Now he's been detected. Though with this potential striker, me personally, I may have opened up. Alrighty, first target, the Agile.
Engine boost activated.
Leading with the torps. It'd be a brave DD sitting in smoke nowadays. The amount of destroyers that get torped in their own smoke, I find smoke really early on is more of a torpedo magnet. So sitting there trying to farm things, even with spotting, it can be a hindrance. You are going to get torped. Synopsis name, Don Shooty Shoot. Some of the names are awesome that you see in the game. CV's coming back from more. The Agile's left. Still not within minimum range. Ooh, Benson's been detected. Popped a panic smoke even though you weren't lit. So at least now the enemy know that if they have spotted, they know where the Oland is. I'm not sure about your other DDs, but they do know they've got a DD with smoke up here as well. Sasho started north. Deep waters are going past.
Smoke screen set.
Good shots at the Agile. Edinburgh's keeping him lit. He's taking a bit of damage there. Good damage, really good damage from that early trade. Losing none of your hit points, Edinburgh's fairly healthy with heals. And that, ooh, danger! It's going to be 2v1 switcheroo potentially. If that Agile comes around, getting really good damage on the Benson. You've got all your guns to bear. Good target selection, trying to finish off the weak DD.
Attention.
Torps are coming. The giveaway, the telltale sign of the guns haven't been fired in a long time. Lovely, lovely kill there. First blood to you as well. Widespread torps. Good use of the blue line. Throughout history, every naval engagement has used the blue line where it's been available. Using what you have at hand. So good evasion of the Benson's torps. With him taking so long to fire between salvos, it was really a dead giveaway. Down half your hit points. Thereabouts, 170,000 potential. You've done a little bit of spotting. 1 kill. They've got the cap. You should really steamroll Charlie now. There's a Synop by itself, a nearly dead Agile. Enemy have seemed to have secured Bravo and seem to be rolling on that flank to roll up hopefully your Alpha Force. Vlad gets the Vasteras, Queen E gets the West Virginia. Bit of a trade there. Not sure why the Agile opened up with his hit points, with the CV overhead. I would have stayed dark, potentially trying to use a Synop as a spotting vessel and just use that smoke to do damage where you can. Ooh, the Sasha got the flag.
The enemy are winning. Hopefully they'll do something stupid.
Oh, you got no tier 8 BBs left. Chat is always interesting.
Capture that position. Air Force is requesting cover fire.
The Agile hung around way too long. Rightfully killed. Scipio secures his second target. Oh, that's Synop. Minimap. You've just lost a DD to a Benson. I should have been reversing a long time. Reversing and using that island just next to you to break it, and that way you could have accelerated away. It's too late. You could go forward, but you've got an Edinburgh, a Bayern, and an Arizona with a CV in support. It's not long for him. 13k and going down. Oh, something hit him. 5, looks like he's got fires. Oh, 2 fires. Oh, he's gone, he's gone. Ooh. Waste. I would, all honesty, that's a waste of a torpedo, considering they take a while to reload. That's really a waste. Seeing how low he was, I would have gone in with AP guns or even HE. He was so low, 2 or 3 salvos. His barrels weren't even looking your direction, even though he knew you were coming. But each to their own. You wanted to ensure he was dead, which I can understand as well. CV time, CV evasion skills. Not too bad, didn't take much there. So at this point, oh no, Sashio guns down the island. Seems to be a bit even though the enemy, they had a cap advantage for a while, so they've got a fair point lead. Here's enemy Baltimore, probably not a great position for him considering he's got 2 BBs in Edinburgh and a Nizer now also on his flank. With you giving your team that vision. Enemy will secure Alpha. Your Fubuki seems to be between a rock and a hard place as well. He's got an Asashio. Looks like that has flanked him. Depends where he is, but he's got an Arizona, a couple BBs, and a Bagration to really ruin his day.
Concentrate fire on the designated target. Received. I'm on it. Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Scipio asks for his team to deal with the Bolty, which is fair enough. The radar will obviously light him up, but the guns, if they're aimed at him, will hurt him. He's only got 8,000 hit points left, or just under 9k. He really has to manage that. CVs on both teams seem to be doing just strike the softer BBs, so going for the Arizonas on both teams. Fubuki's detected, pop smoke and run. He's pretty low, under 2k, so if the Sashio gets him or is CV spotted, your Bagration's also on the run. All those nice hits on the Bolty. If he goes down, that will make your task that much easier. Credit to both teams' cruisers, they're both still live after 10 minutes. Considering there are only 2 cruisers per side, they're usually prime targets. Just cruising along, capping as you go.
Smoke generator started. Requesting fire support.
Alright. Seems to be going in your team's favour. You'll win on 2 caps as long as no one dies, but World of Warships, someone's bound to die. There we go. Now the pressure is on you. Even with 1 cap, the enemy will be victorious. Even tougher now. 9 minutes versus just under 7.
Smoke screen set.
They folded up what remained at the Alpha cap. God, Bolty's still such a nice cruiser, but I do miss the heal. When she was at tier 9, she was so strong as a heal. At tier 8, sometimes you take damage, you're going, where's my heal? Not anymore. Bagration does not have radar. Well, according to my mod. Is that a camelless Arizona? Or is that just mods for Scipio? I hope that would not be a camelless Arizona on a premium ship. Considering it's using my mods, I don't have any camouflage changing mods. That looks like it's a naked Arizona. Instead of torps goes by 1 fire. Single DCP. So both enemy cruisers are pretty low, as you can see here. It is a tough battle. Your Bayern right behind Scipio has the most hit points. Your Arizona's getting focused hard by the CV. Your Edinburgh's sailing off to find some new tea collections. I know it's just keeping range to get on the flank. That's an interesting torp there, sir, on the Arizona through the island. He's south of the island, but the Massachusetts comes out. Maybe those torps will look good, and here is a raider from the Baltic.
Engine boost activated.
So you're lit. Well, not anymore. I would have thought you would have been prime target, but with a Queen E, enemy CV really should be looking for you rather than the Arizona at this stage, in my opinion. You're fairly low. You're only a few rocket strikes away from being decimated. Nice torp. Got a flood. Looks like the mass has DCP'd, so you've at least done that. So if he gets lit again, you can farm him for fires, and here he comes. That's another premium battleship without camo. I'm vexed. I'm vexed. So look at the time right now. Your Bayon's going in. Enemy win in 2 minutes. 9:20 versus 5:19. I'm not sure this is the play by the mass. There is no need to be charging a DD in smoke with a BB. If anything, you should have stayed south of those islands. Oh, the mass gets the Bayon with fires. They're at 9:72. Again, there was no need, absolutely no need to be in this situation. At least he's shooting into smoke, but he's not seeing that Scipio is reversing and speed juking in smoke. Goodbye, Massachusetts. Sailed straight the entire time. 990, 993, my word. Nice kill. The enemy will be kicking themselves. They still win though. They still win. A minute and a half. You lost your Arizona as well. I did miss that. Cheeky fire. I'm still more amazed that their CV hasn't tried to spot you. Cruiser, stay dark. So you finally leave, you fired your guns. Neither the cruiser nor seems any of the battleships want a piece of you. You've got no more smokes, so you're open watering.
An allied battleship.
Considering enemies still win in 2 minutes, I would be throwing everything. The Arizona, look at your minimap, look at your targets. He seems to be trying to shoot at the BB, but without realising within 8k is a massive threat. Baltimore seems to have his guns the wrong way too. Is the Arizona going to do the right thing? Well, Queen E. Nice kill by the Edinburgh. Queen E's got, it looks like the Arizona fired some AP at you. So you are low. I'm not even going to ask what that salvo was there, Scipio. That was way in front of the Queen E. Ooh, you could still go down here. Pretty slow in front of 2 T6 BBs. Really, they shouldn't miss. You should be dead here. Here comes the Arizona's salvo. Nice, now touches him. Here come shells, and he shoots the CV. He shoots the CV. They're at 9:14, under a minute to go. He shoots the CV. Considering then, if he shot you and killed you, nice work on you, Kraken. If he shot you and killed you, they would have won. They wouldn't have lost their Queen Elizabeth. And Arizona's fixated on the BB again. Torps out from the nose now. Looks like Scipio wants to become a pink player. Must be a cause. Must be a good cause to turn pink. That was. I understand why he dropped the torps for the victory. Sashio's actually low, but he's doing everything he can. Wow, look at that! In under a minute, you turned it. They were at 993. You were so low, and you have got it. Wow, what a game, Scipio. What a game. There was no in screenshot included, so all I know is he got Kraken, he got First Blood. A bit slow at the start, dueling both DDs, but with the help of the Ember and CV spotting, you easily rolled up that flank. Pushed through, held Bravo, and then the enemy pushed. They pushed when they didn't need to, and again, they lost the game by not focus firing. The DD was causing, it seemed, the most damage, and they refused to engage you. So, for being an invisible DD, you get this wonderful replay. Thank you for submitting, Scipio. Awesome game. Now, if you have enjoyed this content, don't forget to click that follow button. Do submit your replays on Discord or via email to me. Happy to review them and put them up. Otherwise, thank you all and take care.